Something that that I wish I knew is that it's okay to not know where you're at and what you're doing. I mean, it took me, almost 3 years to figure out where I wanted to be after graduation, and especially in an environment at Notre Dame where a lot of people know what path they want, whether it be accounting, finance. Um, it's okay to experiment and to change your mind and to try things out and realize that wasn't for you and come back and hit the ground running again.
When I first got to the Career Center, I was extremely nervous. I knew coming into Notre Dame what field I wanted to go into, but I wasn't really sure which avenue to go within the entertainment industry. I really wanted to use the Career Center's resources to kind of help me discern what path I should really take. I ended up finding an advisor that I really love, and she's been helping me through meetings, basically every other week or so, kind of decide what I want to go into. And I loved using the Career Center's Trek programs, and it just kind of opened my eyes to all of the possibilities of different career paths that I could go on. I normally thought, especially, well, this is just for entertainment, but I normally thought you could just be a writer, a director, or an actor. But I've just learned that there are so many different paths you can take. So it really helps me just see that there's a whole world of possibilities.
And then the career exploration program showed me samples of 10 to 15 different career paths, and allowed me to speak one-on-one with individuals in those fields from Notre Dame who have been successful in those fields.
When I came back to Notre Dame my senior year, I went to the Career Center. First time I'd gone, probably a little late in the process, but I really wanted to have them help me with my career path discernment because I didn't really feel like I spent a lot of time discerning my major. So I met with a career counselor and did the Myers-Briggs type indicator and interest inventory test just to help better understand my personality type, my interest values, what I might be good at, or kind of just what opportunities are out there. And so the experience of working both in the field and my internships helped me figure out what I didn't want to do. And then the process of going through those tests and meeting with a career counselor really helped me understand where I might be better suited.
I thought that I wanted to go into the business world. That's not the case. And I only experienced that through going on pilgrimages, career treks, and taking tests and finding out and experiencing it, going to talks. So I've been very fortunate this year. I've been an RA in my hall, and the Career Center actually helped me with that, helping me discern through personality tests what type of career I would want. And I've learned that I think I want to do something that involves ministry or working with people. And that's not something I thought I would be interested in.
I really realized that I had an interest and passion for education, and it seems so obvious because if you look at my extracurriculars and all the work that I've done here at Notre Dame, I've worked as a tutor, a mentor, a teaching assistant. They were all in the education fields, but it wasn't really until I went to the Career Center that I recognized that this could be a field that I could pursue after graduation.
I came to the Career Center pretty often. I've used you guys to build my resume. You've helped me to join career treks. I've gone to Chicago on the Arts and Letters Business Boot Camp, which helped me see the business world in Chicago, get a real first-hand experience into what that's like. I also took a public relations career trek to Chicago, and in addition to those things, I've supplemented that with pilgrimages through campus ministry and other experiences such as looking into government opportunities through the Career Center as well.
I had a fantastic experience working at a marketing firm in Chicago this past summer. That experience definitely solidified that I wanted to work in business despite my liberal arts background, and the Career Center definitely helped set that internship up, which was fantastic. That's why I encourage you to definitely study what you enjoy, and the job will come, the future will come here at Notre Dame. There's the Career Center is obviously fantastic, so you'll figure it out, and I would take it slow.
I would say definitely to go to the Career Center for help, and I would also advise them to just keep going back, because once you keep going and keep using their resources, going to the talks that they have where they show you how to write a cover letter or explain the career fairs to you, I think those are just so helpful for students, and I think just keep going back. You will find an advisor there who you can really talk to, and they'll champion you like throughout your career discernment and major discernment as well. So I would just say keep going back and keep utilizing the resources that they have, because you may not even realize how helpful it is, but it is really, really great.
Discernment is more than a one-time thing in a major or a career. And so whenever you're deciding upon a major, you go, oh, I have this one chance to get it right, or I can just change majors a lot. It's not so much waffling or being firm in one major or career decision. It's about having each new experience you have augment and increase and enhance everything that you do within your major, what you decide upon. And that's what discernment is. It's a daily recognition of, I'm looking at this experience and saying, wow, this is shaping me. I go to this talk, this is shaping me. I go to this project, this is shaping me. And letting yourself be shaped by that, not keeping yourself in a certain mold, experiencing it fully.